Oh my god, yes! Oh, dit is echt zo leuk. Dan ga ik meteen weer terug naar mijn filter waar ik net in zat. Yes! Oh my god, we're here! Woo! Sorry, one sec. There was a little problem going on with Instagram. Sorry, guys. I was testing all the filters in the meantime. Hello, welcome everyone. Yes, het is gelukt, Jamie. Woohoo! Hi everyone. It's our second Titty Talk tonight. There was a small, I don't know what was going on with Instagram in Holland, but I think there was kind of a mistake. I'm sorry, I'm hearing myself in the living room because we're having as well a little audience tonight. Yes, it's Marija. Sorry for waiting. We're hosting our second Titty Talk tonight. We're having different guests this evening. We're talking with actress and singer Abby Hoes, Mandy and Roos, my favorite couple, podcast makers, and also Mandy as a host. She makes incredible stuff for YouTube, and also she is a host for NC, and she writes as well nice articles and columns and interviews for Cosmopolitan. Rose is amazing, really talented, activist, dancer, can do so much. And Samya, host and writer as well. I'm gonna let them know we've succeeded with the live. So first we'll be talking with Abby, but one sec, I'm gonna check if Abby is still here. Hoppa. And we're talking about home office. The first Titty Talk we did was last week, was about creative quarantine, and we talked with Siu, Mary, and with this is Gary, three people you might have seen before on our Instagram or during Titty Talks in our live events in Amsterdam. And today we're going to talk about home office, because in these days we try to create a positive sound with the TittyMag, and oh thanks, my interior is nice, thank you. We try to create a positive sound, and a home office, if we think about it, it's in what way do we use our homes? As an office space, a relaxed space, how can we try to stay positive between four walls as well? So we're going to talk with these creatives. Okay, let's start with Mandy and Roos. Hello. I'm gonna try to grab you guys. And let me see. Oh my god! Hey! We've got him! Oh yes! Oh yeah! Sorry you guys.
Hey, what's
Het was echt een kleine technical shitzooi, was het heel even.
Ja, zo.
Maar we zijn er! Hoppa!
Yay!
Hey. Het is gelukt. Yes. How are you guys?
We're fine, right?
Yeah, we're good. We're healthy.
Yeah.
We're safe and taking it day by day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're talking during this Titty Talk about home office. In a way, we're now all currently, I think, most of the day, night, and everywhere surrounded by the same walls. It's quite challenging sometimes. How do you guys manage?
Well, we try to have, our home office is kind of what we made it, because we both work on events a lot. So everything got cancelled. So we're trying to make ourselves busy and to keep ourselves busy, and really kind of have a daily routine. So every morning we just wake up quite a normal time,
7:30, like that.
Yeah, we work out for half an hour, 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have breakfast, and then we just do some stuff. We even made a whole schedule to you want to show?
Show us.
Yeah. Because we gotta keep ourselves busy, otherwise it feels really quite useless, because we cannot make any money, we cannot work. This is the schedule.
We made a schedule, and it says creative stuff, professional, chores to do in the house, sportive stuff, and just fun. And then creative is make a piece of art.
Yeah.
Sportive is that we want to meditate every day. Well, it's not that sporty, but an everyday workout, and just for fun, dance. So stuff like that, just to.
Yeah.
We're not going to have festivals this year, so this is our festival schedule.
Het blokkenschema voor de
Yeah,
Nederlanders. voor de Duitsers.
yes.
And you guys are both creatives in different ways. Well, writing, dancing, well, hosting as well, like YouTube shows, different stuff. Is it also like difficult to, because I almost like you guys have like a whole schedule sorted out, but is it sometimes also difficult to be creative in a time like this? I can imagine like creating something positive is also sometimes, perhaps difficult.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Today we were also talking about it, that because everyone should be, not everyone is, but everyone should be in quarantine now. We also have this pressure on ourselves that we need to be really productive, and not doing anything in a day is a waste of a day, because we have the time now to create new stuff, or to do stuff that we could never do because we didn't have the time for it. And we're getting really, well, not we, but people are getting really hard on themselves for maybe not have a creative day, or maybe don't have 100 of new ideas what they could do after this is done. So we don't try to be too hard on ourselves, because
I mean, it's quite difficult. Like half a year ago, we were both so busy, and there were so many things like we wanted to do, and we would always say, oh, we don't have time for this. And then suddenly you have all this time, and you just, there's like 100 of ideas popping into your head, but sometimes you're also like, I just want to watch a movie and chill.
That's I think that's a good balance, because it's also for a lot of people, not only creatives, but probably for everyone, it's a really difficult and confusing and could be a stressful time, because maybe you had a lot of work and you don't have that anymore. So it's nice to be creative sometimes and have a routine, but I try not to be too strict about it, even though I have a blokkenschema.
We don't look at it every day.
The festival scheme,
We don't try to be too hard on ourselves.
And I mean, I think both of us, we have the same. The hardest part is getting out of bed in the morning. Like we lay there for a bit, and we're like, okay, we have some stuff we could do today, but we could also do them tomorrow.
Or the day after, or
but I mean, we just, you just gotta do it. You just gotta get out, and before you know it, it's evening already, and you have to do this live thing with you.
But I find it sometimes it's so difficult even to keep track of like the days, because now it's like Monday is the same like Saturday and Sunday. And that's already sometimes difficult for like freelancers as well, to like maintain like a normal week, or what is normal. But like now, like as you say, like getting up, I've kind of dressed up for you guys, but I could, like,
me too. I didn't have any clothes on, and it was like 5 minutes before we should go live, and it didn't work, and it was like, I should put on clothes.
And then when you had some technical issues, she was like, fuck.
Oh, sorry.
She was like,
we can't take the clothes
off. Put on clothes for nothing.
But that's like, I think the perhaps the most difficult thing is like, for who like should you maintain like a schedule, or like for who should you get up or dress up, or
yourself.
Like whatever
For yourself, but that should always be what you're doing. I think if you feel like you want to have your just a chill outfit, and that's what you're feeling, and you want to go out with that should be fine, even if we're not in a corona crisis. And also sometimes I do just put a little dress on and I put earrings in because I also want to just feel happy and or that gives me a little bit of joy and routine.
Yeah.
So,
Is it like, what would you guys advise other people to do? So would like, if they have like sometimes perhaps a difficult day, or like getting up, or even like perhaps being a bit afraid for something we don't know when they are lying in bed, or how can you keep yourself positive?
I mean, I really like meditating, and I think we both try to do that every day. Yeah. And even if it's not really your thing, you can start with doing only 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Yeah, or even 2 already. And meditating for some people sound like a really like spiritual thing, and I'm not into that stuff, but it could just be sitting for a moment with just in silence and just breathing and just focusing on I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out, and that's the only thing you're focusing on, just to stay close to yourself for just that moment.
And one of the things that helps me as well a lot is, although you're in the same room every day and you're kind of doing the same thing, and what you said before, like the same walls and the same everything, I like to I don't know, sometimes just instead of put on my jogging pants, my sweatpants, like put on an outfit that I really like, or put on some music that I really like, and we try to not eat pasta every day, you know? Like, she is a really good cook, which helps me a lot. Yeah.
I hope she's gonna create her own like website again.
Oh, it's coming.
There's something coming.
We have time now.
We have time.
Yeah, because
like Mandy had this really great analogy the other day of the mountain, the rock climber.
Yeah, Marije, you just showed her to everyone. I had this bad day, and she sent me this quote from her brother. He lives in Egypt and he climbs a lot. And he told her that if you're climbing, something that I don't do, but if you do, it's best not to look up how far you need to go, but just focus on the point that you're at that moment, because eventually you'll go up. But if you're gonna look up